Welcome back to Sea Stories with Mr. Durite. I'm your host, Mr. Durite, and today's show, Letters for Veterans. That's right. So what's the premise of this show, Mr. Durite? Well, I'm glad you asked. So I went to a Veterans Day celebration, and I went out there to interview some vets. I got one interview, had some technical problems with it, but I'm still going to try to put it out there, so you'll be seeing it in here in the future. But when I was out there, they had these little kids from SEAL Middle School, and they were in the band, and they were playing. They played most of the music for the ceremony. And then once it was over, all the kids just took off, started running and stuff, and they was handing stuff out. And they ended up handing me this little scroll. And what it turned out to be was letters from the middle schoolers, saying thank you to the vets. And so I thought it would be cool to read you some of these letters. Because I thought it was cool. When I read it, it was touching. I mean, I don't know. Do kids that young really know what it is that they're saying? I mean, hey, write a letter to thank a vet. And, well, you know what? I'm going to just read the letters and let you be the judge of it.
Attention bubbleheads, sailors, and all military personnel. Enjoy truish, lighthearted, and funny adventures from life at sea, told by Mr. Durite himself. So pack your sea bags and rig a ship for dive. It's time for another sea story with Mr. Durite. I think they're ready for you. Take it away, Mr. Durite. Visit DuriteProduction.com, follow the Facebook page, and subscribe to our channel, shipmates.
Okay. So the first letter, the letterhead says, SEAL Middle School, Veterans Day Celebration 2015. It says, Dear Hero, thank you for serving for us. The sacrifices you make for us. Not a lot of people understand what y'all go through. I'm sorry you had to leave your family and friends behind. To me, you are an amazing person and a hero. We are thankful for what you do and putting yourself in danger. You make the world safer. You deserve a day for honor. I hope you enjoy your day of honor. Sincerely, Reagan, 8th grade, SEAL Middle School. Well, you know what? To me, it's interesting, right? Because he says, I'm sorry you had to leave your family and friends behind. And it seems like he would have to have some knowledge of that, like maybe somebody in his own family that went through that. And I feel like that Reagan knows something about what a veteran has to go through. And I think that helps give him or her more appreciation. And it comes out in the letter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but I hope you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to say it, but I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. And I'm not here to try to critique his letter. He in the 8th grade. I mean, look, I'm impressed because he put Ann in front of, where is that? He put Ann in front of amazing. Hell, a lot of adults don't know that, so shoot, you all right with me. The next letter says, Dear veteran, thank you for fighting for our country. I know you get this a lot and is used to it by now, but I hope mine is one you remember. Thank you for your unselfish service and putting your life on the line to help this country be safe and a place where I can grow up. Thank you for your service and fighting for our country. You and other veterans will always have my respect. In my eyes, you should be honored every day. Thank you. Sincerely, James, 7th grade, SEAL Middle School. Now, I don't know. Maybe I should have said that one for last, because, wow. I mean, wow. I don't want to take nothing from James. Look, that probably came totally from him. But, man, look, that is, just the part where he says, I know you get this a lot, and he says is, it's all right, I'll overlook that. is used to it by now, but I hope mine is one you remember. And then he doesn't say thank you for your service. He says thank you for your unselfish service and putting your life on the line to help this country be safe and a place where I can grow up. Man, look. Now that's something. Dude, that's something. Like, that's a letter that I would read on Memorial Day. And I may read it for Memorial Day because that is a significant letter. And I really like that. Like, I wish I could meet James, because James seems like he's pretty cool. He's got his head screwed on pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. That was a good letter. I like that. This is the last letter I'm going to read. And I tell you what, this kid has some of the best handwriting I've seen from a kid. Hell, he's got some of the best handwriting I've seen from some adults, man. This is really nice handwriting. We can't say the schools ain't doing something because it's rubbing off on some of them. Look, I mean, so far, 3 pretty good letters. You know what I'm saying? So, here's the letter. Dear veteran, I am writing this letter to thank you for your service to our beautiful country and the bravery you had to leave your family and friends to sacrifice for our country in war during special occasions. Okay. I know that your family is proud of you for the hard work you have done to make our country safe. To me, you are a special hero. Thank you for fighting in the war for us to have freedom and sit in a building that gives us free education because of you. I hope you enjoy your special day with your friends and family. Sincerely, Eric, 8th grade, Seal Middle School. I gotta read that last part again, because that was pretty good. Yeah, I'm glad I saved this one for last. Look. To me, you are a special hero. Thank you for fighting in the war for us to have freedom and sit in a building that gives us free education because of you. You know what, brother? You welcome, but you know what? We didn't do that. You know, that education ain't free, really. You said for us to sit in the building and get this free education. I'm like, what? That's awesome. Oh, I love it, man. Eric, you all right, man. I tell you what, I wish I could have met these kids. You know, that would have been cool. And it would have been cool to get interview with them kids and let them read their own stories. You know, I think that would have been awesome. So this is not going to be that long, you know. I just wanted to read those stories. Well, it's not stories, it's letters. And I thought, you know, it was touching. You know, you've probably experienced something. If you went to a Veterans Day celebration, if you went to a school or something like that, you may have been approached and told some stuff, and it made you feel a certain way. I mean, sometimes it's kind of hard to accept those things. You know, you did what you did because you did it. You know, you didn't really do it to, you know, get pats on the back and stuff like that. But when you do get it, man, I tell you what, sometimes it'll make you feel real good. Sometimes it'll tear you down, you know. You get up there and start crying and everything. But you know what? Here's the thing. You should go to those things and let those people sit there and congratulate you and thank you and things like that. But then you turn around and you talk to some of those old schoolers. And that's where it's at. Because those dudes did some stuff. They went through some stuff. And then you feel like the people that just came up to you and you go to them like, man, you know, you was in Vietnam, you was in Korea, man. You were badass, you know. Thanks for what you're doing. They was like, son, somebody had to get up there and do that stuff. What's wrong with you? And it's like, it's amazing. And it's like a tear. It's because you just keep rising up the ranks, and the older they get, is like the more respect they get is because, man, you went out there and you did stuff that affected so many people. You know, to this day, and a lot of people won't recognize it, but, you know, if it wasn't for us, if it wasn't for you, you know, where would we be right now? How would this country be? You know? Would we be trying to immigrate to Mexico? You know, who knows? So, you know, take that pat on the back. You know, take that letter from that child and appreciate it. And let them show their appreciation, because, you know, you couldn't get, you ain't guaranteed anything, you know? The Congress want to take away all your benefits, you know? They better getting the VA up to par so you can get your medical care. And you just think, you talk to them old schoolers, and they be like, "Yo, man, y'all lucky, because when we came back, they was calling us baby killers and everything," you know? So, man, roll with the punches. That's all I can say. And I thought those letters were great. I wanted to bring that to your attention, and I hope you thought they were great too. If they were, let me know. Comment on it. Tell me something. Say, "Man, what the hell you wasting my time reading letters?" Tell me anything. And if you like this video, man, go ahead and smash that like button. It's right there. Smash like. Let Facebook, let YouTube know what you think about it, and let everybody know that you like it. Subscribe if you want to keep getting these videos. That's cool, because I'm going to keep making them. I'm slowing down a little bit. The live thing has spoiled me, and it's kind of hard to get in front of this camera and just talk when I used to have a live co-host, and we were going out live and everything was direct, and you had the ability to be talking to a million people live at one time. You know, the adrenaline is like, wow, and you kind of get hooked to it. So, you know, doing this is kind of, I'm not going to say it's not exciting. I mean, it's still exciting. It's just, it's lost its luster a little bit. I ain't going to lie to you, man. We family, right? It's lost its luster. So it's harder for me to get in front of the camera and do this. You know, and I'm doing this by myself. Where the live show, I got so long, I got Randall over there. It's really fun. Everybody enjoys themselves. So, but we're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep making these videos, because I love you guys. Love you, man. I love you. So, yeah. And if you want to, hey, just go ahead and share this, man. Share this with anybody. Share it with your brothers on the boat, your sister on the boat, your cousins on the boat, whoever, you know. And they'll like it. That way we bring we can bring the community closer together. How about that? Wow. So let's wrap this up. Wrap it up. Where's Randall at? Wrap it up. All right. So thanks for coming to See Stories with Mr. Durite, with your host, Mr. Durite. And until next time, peace. Don't you know I'm the toughest checkout on board? Don't you know I'm the juggernaut, bitch? Don't you?
Each time I come before you, I have 3 simple goals. I want to encourage you, I want to empower you, and I always hope to enlighten you.
Oh. Now I look like a black person. Beautiful. Now, back to the game. And today's show is an army of a bunch of us.
An army of a bunch? That's not how the saying goes, though, right?